Ladies and gentlemen, Helen Kennedy Treadway thing. But you know her. Hey.
I would like for all of you to put your hands together and welcome back Mr. Ken Gaines, Alan Hurst, and Greg Whitfield.
Take it away, Alan.
Well, we've had a wonderful time being here tonight. We again want to say thank you for coming and listening to Ken Gaines tonight and Greg Whitfield, two of the greatest singer-songwriter and friends of mine that I could possibly be kind of paired up with. It's a three-way.
A menage.
Okay, but I'm not going into this battle unarmed. I have a new friend with me tonight. And because of this,
You can only do this for one song, Alan. I won't let you get away with the whole evening.
Go for it.
really?
One,
Okay.
2, 3, 1. No.
He's already done Rambling Rita.
And she liked it. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. Daylight come and me wanna go home. I never leave home without Nana. That was my Christmas Nana.
I'm going to turn these girls loose on your hair if you don't behave.
You just give me back my Nana and I'm fine. You're so going away with my Guatemalan heat. Okay, Gregory. You can start us off with something more classy.
Oh, my turn? Okay.
Yeah, sing about a hot dog or something.
I don't have one of those.
I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog.
I'm going to do one for Deborah. Deborah's working on a record, jazz record, and I'm really honored that she chose this song as one of the songs that's going to be on that album. So I will do it for you now. But I'm really doing it for you. Because, you know. Well, I'm going to be looking at her, and she's going to go, what the hell? I thought he was doing this for me. Like springtime, when all is new, when frost turns to morning dew, the dawn paints the heavens blue. When you smile at me, like sun on the window pane, as soft as a summer rain, the birds sing their sweet refrain. When you smile at me, nature in all of its wonder cannot compare with your smile, and this enchantment I'm under. I hope I stay here a while. The clouds sigh. The world sings a lullaby when you smile at me. Nature in all of its wonder cannot compare with your smile, and this enchantment I'm under. I plan to stay here a while. Winter becomes the spring, church bells begin to ring, and I hear the angels sing when you smile at me.
Very nice.
Well, she didn't love you before. She loved you after you wrote
It's a great smile.
It's a great song.
I can't believe somebody hadn't written a song about that smile already.
That's true. She's got the best smile,
Yeah.
I will say. Thank you. You're welcome. I'll pay you later.
Thank you.
Sure. Can't wait to hear your version of it.
Are you flirting? You were flirting. You were flirting.
He's being nice.
Naughty.
Record my song.
Nice.
That's gonna be
Nice. Ah, if you ride with the devil.
She's gonna drive.
Yes,
He's right.
you're right. I have nothing to do with that. I just kind of joined in there.
I've heard the song. I got the T-shirt.
Speaking of which, anybody who would like Waxahachie City Limits in the music room, studio, and listening room, Ride with the Devil, or Make Americana Great Again t-shirts, we do have them for sale, probably in your size. So let Randy or I know. That's all.
That was an advertisement.
It was.
Was it?
We'll be back in a moment after these.
kind of like a pop-up with no X in the corner.
Oh, don't you hate those? Well, this song, it's called Two Nights and a Heartache Later. And I haven't done this live in I don't know how long, years. Anyway, I'm going to dedicate it to Lloyd. He's been asking for this song. It's one of his favorites, so hopefully we can get through it, and Greg will help me out here. 2 nights and a heartache later, here you come walking through my door like a best friend that I haven't seen in a while. 2 nights and a heartache later, you try to hide your wrong with a lying smile, but I know that you've been stepping out on me. 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, baby, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights and a heartache later, a heartache later, a heartache later. for you sometimes till the break of dawn. This time, baby, you've been gone too long. But then you walk back in today like a season's breeze. I know where you've been, you don't have to explain to me. Yeah. 2 nights, a heartache later, here you come walking through my door like a best friend that I haven't seen in a while. 2 nights and a heartache later, you try to hide your wrong with a lying smile, but I know that you've been stepping out on me. Yeah. 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, baby, 2 nights, 2 nights, 2 nights, and a heartache later, a heartache later, a heartache later. Thank you. Thanks, Greg.
Good song. Those are songs that are just fun to I would love to learn the harmonies properly for those things.
You go, woo,
I know, yeah, but too late.
oh. Kind of like Bitsy used to do. Oh.
Yeah, she loved listening to you.
My little 4-legged girlfriend.
She loved you. Got a new girlfriend, I hear.
Her's a wiener.
Yeah, that. Lulu.
Her name is Lulu. Shout out to Lulu. Yes. I'm going to write a song about her called Doggy in the Hood.
Keep going. That all you got?
Hit me with your blue light. Handcuff. Oh, wait a minute. That's Live Pity, sorry.
I'm going to do a civilized song. Might be the last one I do for the night, but we'll see.
Where's your wine?
Right there.
Drink it.
I just did.
You sound better
I gotta
when you
save
drink
some. I sound better when they drink it.
That's right.
He sounds great.
Do that one again. We're an F there, Miss. Might have been the night, might have been the moon, might have been the sight of other lovers in the room, might have been my imagination, but didn't we just fall in love? Could have been a sigh, could have been a song, could have been the wine to help the mood along. Could have been the combination. Didn't we just fall in love? Unless it's just some little thing I missed. Best guess it must have been the first time we kissed, with so much sweet temptation to fall in love. Should have seen it coming, should have smelled perfume, should have heard the humming of bees around the bloom, should have known that old sensation. Did we just fall in love? What you got, Greg? just some little thing I missed. Best guess it must have been the first time we kissed with so much sweet temptation to fall in love. I should have seen it coming, should have smelled perfume, should have heard the humming of bees around the bloom. Should have known that old sensation.
Oh, yes.
Didn't we just fall in love? Didn't we just fall in love? Didn't we just fall in love? I have to remember that. I have to figure out when to put the r's in there. That's a particular talent. How many of you can?
Does this look familiar? If not, someone will be walking home tonight. Well, let me see whose membership we've got here. Oh, my. Oh, gee. Christie's Specialty House. Oh, my. You've been there. Is this yours?
I think they are.
Are you sure?
I'm not positive.
Because this doesn't say the pot smoking lady on it.
I'm pretty sure. Are you sure? Yeah, that's them.
All right.
Mystery solved.
Everything will be illuminated.
Don't let me find anything. Don't let me find it.
I'm doing you a new song that I haven't ever done here before, I don't think. My friend Mark Dotson, who is I've played with for a long time, he's kind of my side man. You know, I don't do too many of my own gigs. I get a lot of gigs as a side man, and so I play with a lot of great songwriters. But every now and then I do my own songs, and it's kind of nice to have someone that knows my songs. And Mark Dotson is that guy. And so one night he came over to our house and he said, I have this chord progression, and he hummed he pretty much did this. Remember? I thought, that's catchy, you know. He said, could you write words to that? And I said, I don't know. We drank wine, and he went home, and I sat down with this song after he left, and I got a first verse pretty quickly. And I thought, ooh, good. I'll call him, see if he likes the direction that this lyrically is going. He didn't really know what it was going to be about, and I didn't either. But the first verse ended up being about some girl who just is never there, you know. And the guy is the guy that's left at home wondering where the hell she is the narrator. And so I wrote one verse at a time. Every time I'd write a new verse or a bridge, I'd call him and say, hey, what do you think of this? You know? And so that's how this song came to be. I haven't recorded it yet. I think yeah, this will be good. Document it. This is called Gone Too Long. You act as if you think that you're the greatest gift my world has ever known. How do you expect me to still be in love with you? You're never home. You threaten me with leaving, but baby, can't you see that you've been gone too long? The friends you spend your evenings with, the waiters that you overtip think you
only moon. They don't know and they don't see how little you hold back for me and you. I've long since given up on us, Dari, but it's just that you've been gone too long. You have your bars and singles bars, fine designer clothes. It's not as if I never cared, but that was long ago, 'cause you've been gone too long. Just so you know, I wish you well. Someday maybe time will tell the price you're gonna pay. And if that moment ever comes, you'll know what you're running from today. But I haven't waited long enough. Babe, your time is up, 'cause you've been gone too long. Yeah, I have waited long enough. Babe, your time is up, 'cause you've been gone too long. You've been gone too long. You've been gone too long.
Good stuff. Greg Whitfield.
A rare co-write.
Monkeys. They
Monkeys?
were great on that song.
God, if
They
those
were
guys
together,
were only
you know.
still alive.
I know.
That'd be such a perfect pitch, wouldn't
Fill
it?
in there for Davey. No, it kind of had a monkey sound to it, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
I liked it.
Who knew? I wasn't thinking monkeys when I wrote that.
But we have nanas.
Nanas, they go together.
Nanukis. No, never mind.
Don't get over your head.
Too late.
Stop it, you.
No.
I like it when you talk dirty.
We all do.
Get your own. Always trying to move in on other people's business. Have you noticed that? This one's like a prepaid card. Leave it alone. Really? Did I?
You said that.
I know.
You said you've done.
You've been gone too long. I like that song. That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Had a good little ditty there.
Catchy, huh?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. What did your friend think about
He liked it.
it? I bet.
He loved it.
That'll go good on a record. That'll be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna record that.
Yeah.
That'll go
I can't
be
wait
fun.
to hear the instrumentation on it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. There's a long solo on that one somewhere.
Well, it should be. I'm gonna dedicate this next one to you.
Thank you. I
Yes.
think. We'll see.
I can't help it. You can try to talk me out of leaving. You can say you were wrong 1,000 times. But unless you become a different person, nothing's gonna change my mind. 'Cause I've been down that road with you before. I've watched you many times walk out the door, but now I'm the one who's leaving, and nothing's gonna change my mind. can't take back the words that you told me. You can't erase the pain I feel inside. But now I'm the one who's leaving, and nothing's gonna change my mind. 'Cause I've been down that road with you before. I've watched you many times walk out the door, but now I'm the one who's leaving, and nothing's gonna change my mind. 'Cause I've been down that road with you before. I've watched you many times walk out the door, but now I'm the one who's leaving, and nothing's gonna change my mind, and nothing's gonna change my Thank you.
Yeah, that dog will hunt.
Thanks, Greg.
All right.
Appreciate that.
I know my function for the night. I accept it gladly. Somebody got to do it. I like it to be me. And everybody got their favorite dish. Hot buttered muffins at the top of my list. And I love muffins, hot buttered muffins from the oven. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. You can have your cake, eat it too. Give me hot buttered muffins, I'll stay with you. Love them muffins, hot buttered muffins from the oven. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Got a little muffin music there, Greg? Got some more? Well, now you don't need jelly.
Very nice.
Don't eat cheese. Big hunk of butter, bring me to my knees. I love muffins, hot buttered muffins from the oven. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Well, you just open that muffin, slip that butter on there, take it yourself a great big bite. Get it all over your chinny chin chin, and wipe that smile off your face. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Do it again, Greg. Let's hear it for Greg Whitfield on guitar. How many of you folks out there have never heard this song? Never heard it? Raise your hand. Wow. Probably figured it out though, right? Don't you think I ought to be selling this song to Pillsbury? Chance to see the Pillsbury Doughboy singing this song wearing sunglasses, Kenny cashing royalty checks. Oh, sing it, Doughboy. Nah, butter your biscuits and nah, butter your buns. Butter your muffin till the morning comes. I love muffins, hot buttered muffins from the oven. Woo-hoo. Nothing said loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Take it home, Greg. Well, nothing says loving like hot buttered muffins from the oven. Woo-hoo.
My baby.
Beats hell out of a banana. Come, Mr. Tallyman.
My baby's got a muffin in the oven.
That's your next song. Take it.
All right.
Go with it.
No muffins over there.
It's a song.
Another baby.
My baby's got a muffin.
Go for it.
My baby's got a muffin in the oven. Yeah. And I wonder who put it there.
Maybe you over there.
Stop getting out of hand. Nothing says loving like hot buttered muffins in my baby's oven. Oh my God.
I kind of want to sneak out the back door now. Because, you know, it's my turn, and I'm going, what am I going to play? What am I going to play? What am I going to play? There's nothing I could play that wouldn't be changing channels from what just happened.
Greg, that's the point. That's what I'm good for, man. I'm just here to set y'all up.
Man, I don't know where to go. About what?
Another Alpha song.
Another Alpha song? I could do one.
About an R.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would probably go with the muffins.
Rated R.
Really wasn't where I was planning to go.
Don't use an oven, use a microwave.
Yeah, that's true, Martin. Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
Hard to
It really
debate, isn't
wasn't.
it?
It really is hard to follow. All right, here we go. I was made by loving hands in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, in the wintertime of 1939.
And the hands that shape my sides and back have long since been forgotten. But I was built to stand the test of time. I was given to a young man for his high school graduation. For a time I rarely left his side. I helped him learn the music of his hero Woody Guthrie. We had a fine existence, he and I. Then the army called his number and shipped him off to the Pacific, and he never made it home to me again. I was packed away in storage, and the silence nearly killed me. His parents did not seem to understand that all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. Well, I ended up in Nashville, where an aging country singer paid a fortune just to hang me on a wall. And I appeared on album covers, and I was on the Grand Ole Opry, but he never even played a note at all. Then the IRS came calling. I was rescued from my prison, moved to Liverpool in 1983. I was played and scratched and borrowed, I was pawned and I was stolen, but none of these things mattered much to me. 'Cause all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. And now I'm well past 60 years, and no one can afford me. I'm photographed but rarely ever seen. Well, I would rather end up firewood than to hang in some museum. Won't somebody come and play a song with me? 'Cause all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings.
Thank you. If you have an old
services now.
My point to you is, if you have an old guitar, even if you've got this old K or some Silvertone or something, spring for a new set of strings and string it up and tune it up and play a chord on it. It will be so grateful to you. It really is. Let it do what it was designed to do, even if it wasn't a very expensive handmade Martin. You know, they all deserve to be played. They don't deserve to be shoved in a closet or under a bed. So play them. Tune them up, play them.
Do that. You have too many guitars.
I'm looking.
Yeah, Randy.
Why are you looking at me? I had that guitar, I think.
Come on, Treadway.
Yeah, Treadway.
Do a song, please.
Never mind him. He just mad 'cause your hair's longer.
Yeah. That's only,
Fine inch, I know.
neglect.
Yeah. But that's okay, though. You're much prettier than her. Him, Randy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's already saying, I'm going to get you.
I'm going to get Gabby to put the Donald Duck effects on your
And I love him, but I don't know how to show it now. All right, another one for Randy Treadway. Shall we?
What's your sweet stuff?
It's a Catfish song.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Your eyes, they tell me I've done something wrong. That's your way of letting me know you're almost gone. But no matter what I do to try and clear my name, honey, you're always looking hard to find out who's to blame. So who's to blame? That's what we're looking for. Who's to blame when someone walks out the door? And no matter what I do to try and clear my name, honey, you're always looking hard to find out who's to blame. Your eyes, they tell me I've done something wrong. That's your way of letting me know you're almost gone. And no matter what I do to try and clear my name, honey, you're always looking hard to find out who's to blame. So who's to blame? That's what we're looking for. Who's to blame when someone walks out the door? It's never enough just living in a world with a battered name. 'Cause honey, you're always looking hard to find out who's to blame. Yeah, honey, you're always looking hard to find out who's to blame. Thank you.
Thank you, honey.
Stop it. Let's not have a quarrel in front of company. All right. We don't like to fight in front of guests, but we do it once in a while. Whoa. Catfish, baby.
Almost. We'll be there.
Doggone it. You played her favorite song, why don't you play mine? I serenaded you.
Anticipation is a marvelous
It's a
thing.
bitch, that's what it is.
But it'll happen. You just keep anticipating.
I'm anticipating. You never treat me that way.
I know. I'm happy to hear whatever you play.
Thank you.
It's this this beast and I have been together 50 years this year.
You and Alan?
Catfish.
Huh?
You're done.
And it's not like it doesn't complain because it's complaining here. I played an outdoor gig last night, 3-hour outdoor gig by myself. It got down to 46. So it's still kind of, saying, this is because of what you did to me last night. And my hands are saying the same thing. And there you have it.
Wussy.
Anyway, there's another request
Okay.
for yours.
Always.
Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on. Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on. You better get ready, Daddy, hold on tight. Mama's got plans for the rest of the night. Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on. Lord have mercy, Daddy, where you been gone so long? Lord have mercy, Daddy, where you been gone so long? Mama's been waiting and she wound up tight, got her hotter than a pistol on Saturday night. Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on. Take it, Greg. Yeah, Mama's been shopping at a favorite lingerie store. And Mama likes him lacy, Daddy likes him on the floor. Gonna get nasty, gonna get hot. Here come Mama, Daddy, ready or not. Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on. Hot damn, Daddy, Mama's got a black jaws on.
for Barbara.
You see why I write these damn songs? It works. It works.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. It's Christmas.
Actually,
Yes.
you know what, y'all?
So,
Yesterday was Mr. Whitfield's birthday, so I think we all should sing happy birthday to him.
how about the key of G?
Wait a minute, I want to hear what he's going to do after that.
I'm grateful for the birthday buffer. So as not to have to deal with an awkward segue.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
All right. I'm reminded by your pants that this is a Christmas show. And your scarf and your blouse and your sweater
And the reindeer horn?
and yes, of course, antlers.
Antlers?
Antlers are a dead giveaway in any country.
Just means you're horny.
Well, this is that was the comment from
I'm
the last.
sorry. I know.
I'm gonna do a song that I wrote with George Inslee about a Christmas event that happened back in World War I, 1914, I think, where the soldiers in the trenches on Christmas Eve just spontaneously started singing Christmas carols, and both sides kind of ended up being a choir. You know, they sang these songs, and then they ended up having the courage to crawl out of their foxholes and meet up with their enemy and exchange, greetings and things. And so for a brief moment, there was this unofficial truce, and it happened in Belgium. And much to the chagrin of the Kaiser and the King of England and the generals, and but it was the trench warfare soldiers that sort of declared this temporary truce, and so this is called the Christmas Truce of 1914. George Inslee wrote most of the lyrics on this. I wrote most of the music.
Collaboration.
I offered a lyric change here and there. He offered a chord change here and there, but there's not too many co-writes that I've got to my credit. This is one of them that I'm proud of. So. The Belgian night was filled with stars, not fire from our guns. When we heard the voices of the carols being sung, the words we could not understand, but the melodies were clear. They were the same that we had learned back in our childhood years. Soon we joined in with them and sang in harmony with the boys. A day ago we killed his enemies. When we sang together of our blessed Savior's birth, there for a time for all mankind we know peace on earth. Now it's 3 on a match, boys, tonight we'll have no fear. Charlie and Fritz, boys, they're sharing Christmas cheer. Let the generals give their orders from the Kaiser and the King. It's for the Prince of Peace, boys, tonight we're gonna sing. It's for the Prince of Peace, tonight we're gonna sing.
Christmas dawn they left their trenches, shovels in their hands, to bury their dead brothers in a frozen no man's land. One by one we dropped our guns, climbed out to do the same. We put our boys in frozen soil with crosses without names. The dreaded Huns were boys like us, looking like old men, whose fragile lives fought to survive like candles in the wind. Shell shock from the rounds of artillery we threw, snuffed up by snipers' bullets, diphtheria and flu. But when we shook their hands, suddenly there was no war. We played a game of soccer and we heard the birds once more. Shared cigarettes and stories of our loved ones left behind, and how we prayed each day we'd get to see them one more time. Now it's 3 on a match, boys, tonight we'll have no fear, 'cause Tommy and Fritz, boys, are sharing Christmas cheer. Let the generals give their orders from the Kaiser and the King. It's for the Prince of Peace, boys, tonight we're gonna sing. It's for the Prince of Peace that tonight we're gonna sing. Had to move us down the line, 'cause we refused to fire on the boys that we had sung with in our ragtag Christmas choir. But we remembered on that day what he was sent here for, and we prayed that this would be the war to end all wars. Now it's 3 on a match, boys, tonight we'll have no fear. Tommy and Fritz, boys, are sharing Christmas cheer. Let the generals give their orders from the Kaiser and the King. It's for the Prince of Peace, boys, tonight we're gonna sing. It's for the Prince of Peace, boys, tonight we're gonna sing. It's for the Prince of Peace, tonight we're gonna sing. Christmas song.
It is, man.
It's not a popular Christmas song, but it's
Hey guys, I want to thank everybody again for coming, and y'all play as long as you want. This is y'all's night that we do every year. You so make it so special. These guys have come back and done this for the most part, about the last
5
8
years.
years or so. I think Bugs Henderson is the only person to ever do a Christmas show here other than these three. Be good company. The one other thing that I really want to tell you guys, I'd like for Greg and Ken to both speak to it, and Alan too, if he knows them, but it's so important what you guys do to come and support original music.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, you take an evening of your life and you get an evening of theirs. It's a great swap here. And all you do is, everything you put in here goes to them. Alan and I don't profit from this. Believe me. It's not a profit situation. And we do it because we love it.
they're out several $100s in bread dough alone.
Easily.
And wine.
And why?
The next show is always so important here, whatever it is. But the next show is Tish and Ahosa and Caramel.
Oh man, if I lived anywhere near here, I'd be here that night. That's a really good. That's going to be a really good show. You should be.
Robin
here for
says
that.
she wants to move up here.
Does she?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking about selling
There's
the
a
house.
house around the corner for sale.
You could use our goats to help clean the property.
There you go.
We've been looking for goats.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a goat in Round Rock.
Randy knows where all the good sheep are.
David Starr's song "It's Hard to Find a Witness" on Main Street.
What's the name of that song you just sung?
The Christmas Truce of 1914.
We took a little
And I
trip.
think it's on a George Inslee record. I
It's
think
on
it,
in the music room a number of times by
Yeah.
both of y'all.
yeah, I don't sing it too often. Most of the times that I hear that song, I'm playing guitar with him and he's singing. So, but he's not here tonight.
That's
so.
right.
That's how you do it. That's the spirit.
That was my Dudley Do-Right twist the mustache laugh.
Awesome. Couldn't have done it better myself. I
What
couldn't
you
have
got
done
there
it.
for us, Alan?
Thong.
What song?
One of those thongs. Did I say thong?
Yeah.
Yep, you did.
I think you did.
Hot dang, daddy. Mama's got her thong on again.
The thong.
Alan,
Yes.
what about here in Texas?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Why don't you sing that? That's a great song, Alan.
You're gonna get in trouble if you don't sing it.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
If you do that song and you promote that song, you'll be on the Texas Tourist Bureau. They'll have to have that song.
They wouldn't like it.
Yes, they would.
Wouldn't like it.
But
We
only
know these things.
you get off your hind end and perform it more. I cleaned that up.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
Way to not say ass, Randy. I thought the exercise great restraint.
Yeah, I do too.
No, damn it. You know, that starts the whole thing going. We're just in a hell of a spiral downward. Oh, shit. She's whispered to me in the front row. That's pretty cool when they do that. I'll try it. Why do you always ask for the hard stuff?
That's a challenge.
Because they can.
I don't like to do it up there. I'm gonna do it up here somewhere. Way up there. You can drive down a highway, run down a road. When you get to Texas, you will surely know it's a long, hard road. You'll surely know. When you get to Texas, you'll surely know you're in Texas. We wear those 10-gallon hats, boots and chaps, spurs and horses and all of that here in Texas. We've got land, lots of land, wide open spaces. We'll never fence you in here in Texas. We've got land, lots of land, wide open spaces. We'll never fence you in here in Texas.
Yes, that works.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I want to write a song about Oklahoma.
Go for it.
Yep.
That sings well, Oklahoma.
No, it doesn't.
It's like I
We
heard Bernice Lewis. She wrote a song with J.P. Schwartz and some folks at Kerrville. It's kind of about marrying a doctor and all the benefits that you can get, free benefits. And one of the end of the lines that she does twice out is like, you know, getting a colonoscopy. Oh God, I lost it.
Well, that would be crappy.
You know, it's just, it is crafty. She's a crafty writer.
He likes that one.
How many of you are watching the Kaminsky Method? Oh gosh, you got to see it. It's on Netflix. Kaminsky Method. Just go for it. Oh gosh.
Is it an
it's brilliant.
exercise?
No.
Oh.
It's a show with Michael Douglas and Alan Arkin.
Is it a
It
series
is
or a-
absolutely. It's a series. Yeah,
Okay.
just the ones. But Danny DeVito was the.
Uh-oh. Well, we're in trouble now.
He does guest experience. You know, he's one of the little cameo roles. He's the urologist. It's truly brilliant, and I don't get into things like that. But my brother turned me on to it, and it's brilliance all the way around. Speaking of brilliance, this next show that you're going to be seeing, I first heard Tish when I first moved to Texas. She was really one of the darlings of the scene at that time. I first heard her, I think it was my first Kerrville, and just blew me away. And you know, that she went away and she came back, and she's come back so strong. And then Karen, oh gosh, 15 years ago or something like that, my buddy and I, Wayne, played a festival in Huntsville, and it was longer than that. And it was Karen with her first husband there, and met her there, and we kept in touch until we ended up touring together for 4 years. And amazing spirit. She's going to fill you up, okay? She just is. That's going to happen, so show up. And if you buy the CD with this song on it, you'll get to hear her sing with me. Sunset on the river, water's all aglow. Been sitting on this bank all day, watching it flow. I got a line out in the channel, I stopped fishing long ago. I'm just sitting sipping whiskey real slow. There's a gator on the surface, big old catfish in his mouth. As he takes it to the bottom low, my heart is sinking south. Drag me down where I don't want to go. How could she leave me so low? It's been a catfish morning, catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Sing it if you know it. Catfish moon, watching on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of rolling round too soon. Take a big breath. Catfish moon waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. Funny how my rambling brought me right back to the spot where the fishing and the whiskey and the wind was so damn hot. We'd take a boat out on the river, throw a blanket on the bow, and make love beneath the catfish moon. Catfish moon, waltzing on the water. Catfish moon, lazy little daughter of the sun, who's always rolling round too soon. It's been a catfish morning, a catfish afternoon. Tonight there'll be a catfish moon. Thank you very much. You know, of all the songs I've written, I like to write things that challenge my voice, and I'm a better singer than I ever have been. I think that's the toughest song to sing that I've ever written. To do it right, yeah. Oh man, it's a monster.
Makes me hungry.
Me
Not
too.
not the alligator part.
I'm afraid to ask, but hot buttered muffins did.
In the oven.
I'm sitting next to this really great crafter of country songs. Every song that Alan plays, it's like, damn, that's a great country song. Wish I could write country songs like
They're
that.
too damn sad.
Well, get this. I was at a pitch session one time. I've told this story before, but I was at a pitch session one time with a dozen other songwriters. And what happens at those things is that everybody brings a CD. Used to bring cassettes, but then now they bring CDs of whatever song they're wanting to pitch. And they have a lyric sheet that they hand the guy. And the guy is a publisher, and he draws names out of a hat, and whoever gets called up first, they hand him his CD, and he puts it in, and he looks at the lyric sheet, and he listens to a verse and a chorus and maybe a bridge, and then he hits stop, and he tells the collective crowd what he thinks of that song, what he thinks is strong, what he thinks needs work, what he thinks is trite, and they're really brutal about that. And so I had gone to one of these, and with intent to play this song because I thought this was a good country song. not as good as yours, but I thought it was a good attempt on my part to write a country ballad. And so he listened to 5 or 6 songwriters before me, and they were all ballads. And he didn't listen to the whole song of any of them. He listened to part of it, like a minute's worth. And then and after the 5th or 6th one, he said, you guys need to understand that Nashville, we really do value a good ballad. But it isn't the only game in town. And even though those are always valid and they're always going to get recorded, if you're going to stand out as a writer and have someone raise their eyebrows and go, well, that's different, you need to think outside the box and write something that is not a ballad. And he said, and don't write anything too personal that's just like your story. Be more universal in your lyric choices. And he said, well, for God's sake, don't write a song with the word love in the title. So he pulls my name out of the hat next. And he says, what do you got for me? Greg Whitfield, what do you got for me? I pulled my guitar out of the case because instead of handing him a CD, I thought I'll play it for him. Harder to push stop when you're, And so I said, I want to play a ballad called I Miss You Loving Me. And he looked at me and he went, well, that takes balls. It didn't get cut. He did, but he liked it. He wanted a copy of it. Do you have a copy of that recording? Yeah, I do. But he let me play the whole song, and so I'm going to play it for you now. It's a ballad. It's personal. It's called I Miss You Loving Me. And the word love is capitalized.
Very ballsy.
Pretty much. Remember how this starts. I miss my front porch. I miss my backyard. I miss my oak tree. I miss my old heart. I miss the soft light spilling down the hall. But most of all, I miss you loving me. I miss the fireplace on a winter's night. I miss the feeling that all the world is right. I miss the future and all that it might be. But most of all, I miss you loving me. It's a lot that you have asked of me, to say goodbye to everything. They say the heart knows what it needs. I know that's true of mine. I miss the promise of growing old with you. I miss 1,000 things that we will never do. I miss the happy man that I used to be. But most of all, I miss you loving me.
lot that you have asked of me, to say goodbye to everything. They say the heart knows what it needs. I know that's true of mine. I miss the pictures hanging on the wall. I miss the kitchen. Hell, I miss it all. I'm letting go, but it is killing me. 'Cause most of all, I miss you loving me. This letting go is slowly killing me. 'Cause most of all, I miss you loving me. So there you go, country ballad.
I remember the first time
I do
played
too.
that
I
song.
played that on the week I wrote it.
Sitting in
No,
my-
in
sitting my van.
the first time I played it in front of people was at your second show
Right.
in downtown
Exactly.
Waxahachie.
That's right.
And
Yeah,
I-
but the first time
The
Helen
we
and I ever
heard
heard it,
you
you were
was
sitting
at-
in my van.
Yeah,
outside
remember
of
that.
the Broadway Cafe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool song. Cool song.
I love that song.
I do too.
Come a long way, huh?
I love it because I came out smelling like a rose.
That's right.
If I was still that guy
Yeah.
12 years later, yeah, I don't think I'd be playing that one.
You look younger tonight than you did the night you played that song for me the first
Yes,
time. Honest
for
to
sure.
God. Honest to God. Honest to God.
Carrying that heavy load.
I like it.
Thanks.
It's been
Who
good.
cares what he thinks?
That's a mighty fine guitar on that song, too.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah, I like the way you carry it. It's good picking.
Thanks.
I wish Ken could play like that. I'm sorry.
Ken does too.
I do. I will say I do like the finger part. I do. I like what you do, and I love what you do too. You know, I mean, it's just I love the way y'all do that. I'm just so old school. Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Well, I got these fingernails.
Oh, is that what you're doing? You're cheating.
I'm
He's
I'm
cheating.
supplementing.
Show him.
I'm
There
cheating.
you go. This is 9mm. This is
That's
40
some hardware
caliber.
there.
40
I'm
cal.
just
This is
screwed if I break a nail.
What the hell is that? on there? Oh, and he's a member of a cult too, right there. Lives at a compound.
That explains those ninth chords.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
It does, yeah. Ninth chords. What the hell? The ninth chord. Anyway.
Are you gonna play Nadine?
Nope.
Just asking.
Nope. This is Christmas. She doesn't come here.
It could make people happy.
I do sometimes. Then I don't care. You know, you just feel that way sometimes. Like, who cares? You know, like just turn it off. Kind of like when those certain people come to your door and, hey, would you be interested? No, get off my damn porch. Anybody ever do that?
They can't get to my porch.
They can't, you got a gate, don't you? Yeah. He's trying to protect that new van he's got out there. He's proud of that new van. He's gonna have 400,000 miles on it this year.
No, I don't think so.
Couple more years. After.
A couple more years. How much did the other one have on it?
421, 550.
Approximately.
Yeah. Give or take.
Wow. That's a lot of road miles in it.
It's a good truck. It's a good truck.
Yeah.
And And I thought I was going to miss it, but I don't. Because, what we had together is what we had together, and then somebody else needed
Came
a
along.
work truck. Yeah. So,
It sounded like you were talking about Labrador.
yeah.
He was a,
So good.
I thought I was going to miss him, but I don't.
Yeah.
Wow. Sick. Just totally sick. B flat, Gregory.
All right.
It's rock. You'll have to satisfy the woman so she'll leave me the hell alone.
All right.
I'm gonna get you for this. Lord, give me strength. Gotta be raunchy too. There you go. As I got on the city bus and found a vacant seat, thought I saw my future bride walking down the street. I hollered to the driver, "Hey conductor, you must slow down. I think I see her. Please let me off this bus." Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. I saw her from the corner when she turned and doubled back. Started walking toward her coffee cutter Cadillac. I was pushing through the crowd trying to get where she was at, and I was campaign shouting like a southern diplomat. Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Well, downtown searching for her, looking all around. I saw her get into a cab heading out of town. I caught a loaded taxi, paid up everybody's tab, left a $20 bill and said, "Catch that yellow cab." Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Well, she moves around like a wayward summer breeze. Go, driver, go on, catch it for me, please. Moving through the traffic like a minor cavalier, leaning out the window, trying to make her hear. Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Well, Nadine, honey, is that you? Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Seems like every time I catch you with you, you got something else to do. Uh-huh.
Thank you, Alan.
You're welcome.
So we can do this and then one more round? That
Yes,
cool?
yeah. Well,
Cool.
well, maybe one or two, or maybe four or nine.
I'm going to be good to myself. Just let you know. This is,
Word of advice.
my third gig in 3.
Word of advice.
Yeah.
What she don't know won't hurt her.
But
I'm
what?
sorry.
So this is, my third day into 5 gigs in 4 days. So I'm going to be good to myself. All right, appreciate it. And I love doing this. It's my only country ballad. Yesterday, just an old McCartney love song. Yesterday, just a picture on the wall. And the truth is the truth will never set you free. It's just the truth that only you recall. Yesterday is lost and gone forever, although you still may remember that old song. There is no place in this whole world so far away as yesterday. Time can take the edges off a memory, just like the river takes the edges off a stone. You can go blind from staring at the sun too long, or go crazy if you live your life alone. Yesterday is lost and gone forever, although you still may remember that old song. There is no place in this whole world so far away as yesterday. At 5. Greg Whitfield on guitar. Y'all ready to sing? Take a big breath. Yesterday is lost and gone forever, although you still may remember that old song. There is no place in this whole world so far away as yesterday. There is I'm good for it.
What do you want to hear?
Yeah, that's a good one. Good suggestion. Good.
Dang.
Yeah, song about total, complete contentment. See you later. Boy, that's
Maybe you
odd
should buy a
tune.
banjo.
Maybe you should.
I was willed one once. Somebody else ended up with it.
Tonight's show was brought to you in part by Helen Kennedy Flour. Able to bake anything in your oven. Able to bake muffins in your oven.
Ain't nothing like a back porch and a second cup of coffee on a summer Sunday morning with the radio on. And my thoughts tend to wander to nowhere in particular while I begin to hum along to an old love song. I wonder what it'd be like if I ever won the lottery. I wonder what I'd spend that kind of money on. 'Cause there's nothing that I really need that I don't already have, and I've had it all along. I know I'm a simple man, and I like to have my downtime. Not much holds a candle to a lazy afternoon. And I don't recall the last time I was ever in a hurry. And I don't recall the last time that I wanted something new. The old car's running pretty well, got a little money put away, and the woman that I love knows all the words to my songs. Can't say that there's anything that I really gotta have, 'cause I've had it all along. That's not to say I don't enjoy a road trip now and then, 'cause it don't take too long before I'm headed home again. To the glider on my back porch and a cold can of Heineken, and the woman that I dream about sitting by my side. We listen to the birds sing as the sun slowly fades away, and the day begins to give way to another summer night. Some say that I might be a little undermotivated, but I tend to disagree. I believe they're wrong, 'cause there's nothing that I really need that I don't already have, and I've had it all along.
Thank you.
One of my favorite places, is that right?
It's a good porch, isn't it?
I love you, bro.
This next song I'm going to do is a song that I wrote for Lydia when we first got together. It's her love song. So I always sing it when we come here. It's kind of a tradition. So it's called You're There to Hold Me. And she is. I've gotten through a lot of battles because she's been in my corner. And there's nothing like having a good woman in your corner that's stronger willed than you are.
You need that, brother.
Yes. Well, you know.
I've known you a long time, and you need that.
Yeah, I do.
I don't mean that.
Now, I remember calling Randy. I said, guess what? I've been single all these years because this was the thing to do. And I told Randy, I said, I'm getting married. He said, excuse me?
I think that's exactly what
And he said, good, you're going to do it. And once you make your mind up, I ain't letting you change your mind. That's what he said. And he didn't let me change my mind. And I did it. Seems like a lifetime I've been looking for someone to love. Now I know that it's been you that I'm dreaming of. Just to walk through this old world hand in hand, and to know whatever I do, I'll be with you. Now you're there to hold me. I'm never lonely, you're there to hold me when the world comes crashing in, and it feels just like I'm losing this game. You're there to hold me, you're there to hold me, you're there to hold me. You're there to hold me. Being with you makes life so much more easy. Not so hard to get from day to day. Now I'm stronger in will and my mind, it won't go astray. Knowing you will be there by my side, 'cause I'm never lonely, you're there to hold me when the world comes crashing in, and it feels just like I'm losing this game. You're there to hold me, you're there to hold me. 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 Thank you.
I was an adult in my 30s before I knew what a great fisherman my dad was. And I'd been fishing with him all my life up to that point. But by that time, the relationship had changed, and he'd go out fishing on his own. You didn't have to worry about my equipment or my brother's equipment or my little sister running the boat or whatever. And this one morning out there in Biloxi, I was watching Dad fish as the sun was coming up. We were wade fishing and sitting on the seawall just watching it happen. Promised myself I would remember that moment. One of the promises I kept. Now in the mirror of my mind I see my father cast his line, silhouetted in the rising sun. A single dancer in the light, a simple melody in flight, the song began. As the dance is done, cast your troubles upon the water, let them flow into the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. When wrestling demons in the night, should I run or should I fight? Am I forgiven for the things I've done? In the quiet thunder of the dawn, I know the memory and the song, Dad, and the ocean dancing as one. Cast your troubles upon the water, let them flow into the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. And as I ponder these simple graces, I find a peace I can't embrace. Cast your troubles upon the water, and let them flow into the sea. Live your life as if this morning was all the sunlight you'll ever see. Thank you. Appreciate it. That was my daddy.
So, we want to thank everybody. We're going to...
He got one more song. He hadn't been pulled this off. So just.
Well, we have to dedicate this last song to somebody who's not here tonight.
Is this for my sister?
Sure enough. I mean, sure is. Did I say show enough?
You sure did.
Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from? Anyway, she's watching us tonight, and she loves this song. So, Miss Wanda Mullins, this song is for you. It's called Appalachian Lover. So. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Will I be your loving man? Your Appalachian lover to be. I've watched many days turn into nights, waiting for a letter from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Your Appalachian lover to be. Your Appalachian lover to be. Oh. Time keeps on passing by, but still I'm getting no reply. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, your Appalachian lover to be. Your Appalachian lover to be. Your Appalachian lover to be. I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm hoping you'll tell me the truth. Hoping you'll tell me you love me. Oh, your Appalachian lover to be. Oh, your Appalachian lover Merry
Telling
Christmas,
her.
everybody. Ken Gaines.
Greg Whitfield. We don't need no stinking banana.
I think y'all would like to do this next year.
Yes.
I'm on board. You know that.
You know I want to.
I have people that want your spot, so you better keep it.
I've got a nana.
And Wanda's sitting in Appalachia. She's in Virginia listening.
Oh, wow. All right. Cool.